Jorin's bumhole. It's me, Bimblim Bloodaxe of the Lonely Mountain. Join me here in my Lord of the Rings online playthrough as I help the free peoples banish the shadows of Angmar from Eriador. Cool. Okay, let's crack on. It's been a while. Oh, we've got to kill Kraban, haven't we? And they're up here. So we need Kraban talons, potential whetstones, and boar tusks. We just ran past a boar. We have. There's one. Here, the Kraban. Oh, there's a few here. Might get them all here. Yep, we just need one more Kraban talon. Yay! That's wolves. It was boar tusks, wasn't it? Boar tusks. There's one. So I think the boars are more around here than anywhere, if I can recall correctly. It's been weeks. And let's pick this up. Might as well while we're here. Just wolves. I want wolves. I want boars. There's one. You there. Die. Right, so I need 5 more. There's one. Yeah, there's more of them around here. I might as well kill some wolves while I'm at it. Might get some boars to spawn. Kill a few wolves. There's a boar. Boar. 2 more. Come on. Be having it. That looks like one up there. Right, one more. Wolf. Kill it. Okay. One more. Must be another one knocking around. Come on. Come on. Tons of bloody wolves. There's one. You try to hide behind that bush. Right, that's those. Let's pop on the horse. I'll show you where you get the whetstones from. I will head towards Langaran. Right, they're all along here, the whetstones. Just got to keep your eyes out for them. There's one. Potential whetstone. Pick it up. Only need 6. Another one. I think there should be plenty. Oh, there's a bloody ball there. Three more. Seem to be 2 more. And there's 2 more up there, I can see them. Right, last one. That's Scardy Benblade. I suppose we'd better go back. Right, we'll set these back. I think we will get sent to Langaran eventually. If I recall correctly, that annoying little kid has something to do with it. If I recall correctly. It's been a while. Ooh. Alrighty. 100th episode, isn't it? Ooh. Here we go. Dismount. In we go. Scardy.
Thank you for these items.
Thank you for these items, Biblin, but I'll have you know this. I'm quite cross with you. All I want to be is left in peace, free to do my work, but folk are constantly barging in here, interrupting me and slowing down my work. That boy's mother was just here, Wenner, and she says he hasn't returned home. The last I heard, you sent him to scout the edge of town, so you better get looking for him. You send him back to his parents before they come bothering me again, will you? Which we'll get. Give us all that stuff back that I've just give you. Not the way you speak to a fellow dwarf. It's a disgrace. Right. Right, we've got to search the perimeter. So we may as well start from this side. That's Winner. Yeah, I knew it was something to do with that kid. He's obviously gone missing or been, like, kidnapped or something. So I think we end up going towards Langaran, if my memory serves me correctly. Okay. Well, he's not there. Ooh. See, look at this. Uruk boot prints. Been kidnapped, be God. Footprints are all most likely made during the Uruk attack. Marion. Perhaps he's seen something.
TEGWYN is missing.
TEGWYN, that's his bloody name. TEGWYN is missing. It would not be the first time the boy's gone looking for trouble, but with Uruks and goblins about, he might have gotten in over his head this time. Yes, I agree.
You say the boy might have found Uruk tracks?
Say the boy may have found Uruk tracks leading north. If he goes that way, he's likely to blunder into the Wade Water. Children of the village are forbidden from going there, but I will not seek to tell you that he's prevented the more adventurous sorts from exploring that marsh. TEGWYN tried tracking the Uruks there. Well, there are plenty of dangers in the Wade Water to begin with, let alone our recent troubles. You should follow the road northeast to the Dunlending town of Langaran. It sits on the eastern side of the Wade Water, and their scouts may have seen the boy.
Perhaps he went to speak with the Dunlending villagers there, and is even now enjoying their hospitality or their tales. We should not leap to judgment too soon. He may be in no danger at all. Of course he's in danger. Man's an idiot. The boy's an idiot. Okay, so yes, we do end up having to go to Langeran. So, get on the old horse. Get this rich copper deposit while we're at it. And I'll have a cough. Excuse me. Right. Let's make our way to Langeran. Probably edit this out. If anything happens, I'll bring you back. But it's quite a trip to Langeran, so I'll see you in a few seconds by the wonders of editing. That's the Wade Water down there. So I think the Dunlending town's just round the corner. Because if you remember, we crossed the river there, and then there's like there's a track that goes to the left. So I think just on the other side of this ridge here, that's where Langeran is, I believe. But we may as well go the roadway rather than get wet. Okay, here's the turn off for Langeran. So let's head up there. See what's what. Another little quest hub. So we'll have a few things to do around here. I troll my memory. I think the town is set out a bit oddly, as I recall. So we might have to have a bit of a route around. You know, rather than having the quest hubs in one place, in like, you know, the central square. It's like dotted all around the village. They're a bit tricky to find. Here's Langeran. Woo! Now the deal with Langeran is, he did mention it, Merian there. It's actually a Dunlending town, which is, normally anybody who's read the Lord of the Rings will know that the Dunlendings are normally the bad guys. You know, they hang around with Saruman and his orc armies outside in Isengard and attack Helm's Deep and what have you. But these are good Dunlendings. They've decided not to ally with Sauron or Saruman or anyone, and they've come north to sort of get away from the yoke of Isengard. But anyway, let's get chatting. There's Beneld here.
I heard TEGWYN has gone missing.
I heard TEGWYN has gone missing. Bimblin, with Uruks in Swanfleet, I felt it wisest to begin the search as soon as possible. That said, if he's truly made for the Wade Water, I think Uruks may be the least of his problems. The footing there is unsteady, and like any marshland, the depth of the pools may be deceptive. There are creatures in the Wade Water that would love nothing more than to make a supper of anyone who strays too near their domain. The most dangerous of these are the Avank, and we should hunt them as we seek the boy. Right, we'll do that. And we'll pick up some other quests. So, somebody else down here. Who's this? Talfrin, the leader of Langeran. So, got the 2 Langeran quests to finish. Our envoy to Mossward sent you our way. Good, good. If you're looking for work, you've come to the right place. Our community is a new one and there's so much to do. Excellent.
Aye.
Aiding Langeran. Our home of Langeran is only recently settled. We left Brundir, or Dunland as you would know it, mere months ago, and we had to leave much behind in our departure. The nearby communities of Mossward and the Hobbit villages have been very generous to us, for which I am grateful, but there is more to be done if we are to safely greet the coming winter. Find Madog and Tylo Gwiniad fishing by the water. They could use your help catching fish to be salted and smoked for the winter. Look for Undeg. She is coordinating our tradesfolk and help you take up a crafting profession such as weaponsmithing or cooking. Head northwest along the path by the water. She'll be with other crafters and the community oven. Aluna here is training many of our new scouts, and as much as she may deny it, she could use a helping hand, as we all do from time to time.
You seem
Aluna.
to be a person of great ability.
You seem to be a person of great ability. She pauses a moment. You seem to be a person of good ability, cheeky cow. If you're inclined to traipse around the wilderness and find things, I could use your help. Like Talfrin said, I lead a few trainee scouts. I could use an adventurer like yourself to help instruct them. My students and I established a camp to the east. Meet us there. I'll be going back there myself soon. I don't like to leave them alone for too long. Who knows what trouble they'll make for themselves. Okay, we'll do that later. Pick up all the other quests first. Do any that are actually in Langaran itself. Are there any under here? Yeah, I think this is the thingy quest. It's in here somewhere. That crafting quest, we'll get it out of the way. Undeg, that was the name on it. So it's the introduction to crafting quests.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here. The Uchtgwyrod requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad.
These are the ones we've got, isn't it?
Even the Uchluth have need of help on occasion.
So we've just got to sort of do these again, but I'll do these off camera. We sort of do them originally. It's just to finish off the quest, so I'll do that off camera. So that's what the chief supplier and the novice scholar and all that cobblers is about. Now, one thing I've remembered by doing that is, you're probably thinking, if you do this yourself, you'll be thinking, bloody hell, where's the metalsmith? I can't find the metalsmith anywhere. So I'll show you, because it was like I was saying just as we came into Langaran. Some of the quests get moved around, so you've actually got to come up here. And I think there are some over there. And there's another one up here. So you've got the woodworker. The woodworkers and stuff are up here. So a little bit out of the way. And across here, I think this is all the metal workers. Yeah, metal workers and jewelers are all over here. So, first time I did this. I was searching for them for ages. Okay, and there's some more here. Like, this is the auctioneer and all that sort of business. They're over here. Okay. Task collection over there. There's good old Wender. If you're a VIP. And let's get off here. Got to chat to, yep, Tylo and Murdog. The best fisher in Swampfleet.
We are
Let's have a
all
chat to him.
Devodiad in these lands.
Another Abbot Triangular, come to help us, shore up our food supplies for the winter. Well met, I'm my dog, and this fella to my side is Tilo. We're in charge of filling up those racks of drying fish you pass by. If you really want to help us, catch 3 small fish off the dock here. You'll have to do it on the dock here, where we can watch your technique, okay? If you need to learn the basics, talk to this self-professed hobby master next to me. He'll teach you the basics and set you up with a basic fishing rod. Well, I've got one anyway. So what we'll do is we'll do this. I don't think you've seen... Have you seen me fish? Don't think you have. So you can watch me do it. If you can remember how to do it. Been a while. And I need this. Right, so got a fishing rod down here. But I need to equip the fishing rod. So if we go across here, I think this is the fishing rod. It is. So we'll do that. We've now got the fishing rod equipped. Let's get rid of that. And I just click down here. You probably can't see it, but depending on what device you're on. But I've got it in the bottom left-hand corner here. It's just a fishing thing. And if I just click on it, he starts fishing. You got to keep your eye on the little bobble, the little float. You just see it there, just in front of the dock. And as soon as it goes down like that, just click the button again, and you'll get a fish, or some weeds, or some other crap. But we got a fish there. We got a char. I think we need 3, don't we? We'll go again. Oh, we've got another bite. Hang on. Don't seem to... Perhaps I've got to be right next to them while I do it. For it to count as... It doesn't seem to be counting towards... quest. Perhaps I've got to do it right next to him. Oh, I pressed the button. I didn't get anything there because I pressed too soon. I'm an idiot. Yeah, you'll see it bob under in a minute. As soon as it bobs under, just press once. I've got 3 now. Stand near the hobby master. Oh, God. Just read it, Paul. Read it. Right, we'll try again. I've got to stand right next to the hobby master. You'd think anywhere on the dock would do, wouldn't you? Sitting on the dock of the bay. Discount now. Hurrah! Quest item. Woo! Right, we'll go back to Mad Dog now.
I hope
Not bad, not good either, but not bad. Especially for a beginner. You have some natural talent. So, done that. Right, what else we've got to do? Nope. We have done that. I think we've got to do something here. Seem to remember. But, it hasn't come up. It hasn't come up. Because there's some salt there. And I think you've got to put some of the fish on here. But perhaps it'll come up later. Perhaps it's part of another quest. Right. So we've done that. And we've got to defeat a Vank in the Wade Water. We'll do that. Whereabouts are they? Oh, they're all over the shop. Let's have a swim. So there's all like these little islands in the river. The river widens out. So some of it's like quite shallow. But as you can see, occasionally you've got to swim. It's turtles. Little turtle. A Vank are like these big lizards, I think. We'll have a look around. There's one. Look at that. An annoyingly aggressive Vank. Wasn't annoyingly aggressive for a while. For long, was it? I think there's another through here. I think I saw one wandering about. There's one. We've got to kill 6 of these. It's 2. Is there any more? Heron. Yeah, we probably have to. get more into the river to find them, I think. Bog lurkers. Pointing back that way. No, it says there's more over here, so let's have a look round. Does appear to be mainly bog lurkers though, rather than a Vanx. Perhaps they've put most of them where we were, you know, so you don't have to go too far from Langeran to do this particular part of the quest. So we'll just go back here, see if there's a few knocking around. There's one there. Yeah, it looks like these are the ones we're meant to kill, the ones that are right next to the village. So look round. Any more? Oh, he's started respawning. Come on. No, looks like I've gone too far. Head back. Keep our eyes peeled. Exactly hard to miss, are they? Let's kill a bog lurker. What happened to him? Well, obviously, he died, but it was a bit odd. Come on. Urukai Scouts, you do it. Can't have that. Oh, there's some up here. Sickle flies, 8 sickle flies. Any more up here? Oh, where are the rest of the Avanks? Come on. There's a lot of turtles and herons. Moss lurkers. Let's see if there's someone just on the other side here. Seems to be many knocking around, do they? There's one. I need 2 more. Another one here. Hiding. Right, got him. Just need 1 more. Let's pick these up. Oh, the mist. The mist! next one. You sir. Right, done it. Right, we've got to find Manel here. He's in the middle here somewhere. Right, he's right down there. Heading in the right direction. Just run along here, and I should bump into him. I'm going to have a sip of my tea. Very nice. So apologies there if you heard some slurping sounds. Oh, look at the swans. Nice. Nice. It's copper on the way. So there we go. So, 100th episode. Marvellous. A nice trip along the Wade water. It'd probably be a while before my next Lotro video. I've got some stuff to do, and in fact I've rather shamefacedly got to admit I haven't done my decorating due to things. So still got all that to do, I'm afraid. So yeah, it could be a few weeks before I'm back, but I've done 100 episodes pretty quickly, and we can always pick it up again when I've got more time. But for those of you that have been watching these past few months, thank you very much, and hopefully I'll be able to pick this up again shortly, but it will at least be a few weeks, I think. I hope you've enjoyed it thus far. We'll just call it, like, I've been calling them seasons all along, haven't I? Let's just call it, like, you know, the first tranche of these videos. And what generally happens is I'll get another, where's Manel dear? I'll get another sort of opportunity, that's a word. There'll be an opportunity again where I can bang out a load of videos. The last few months I had an opportunity to do it, and I did 100. So maybe a month or so's time, I'll have time again and I'll be able to bang out another 100. But I thought I'd do this one just to get us up to the 100th episode.
No sign of TEGWYN.
No sign of TEGWYN. I've seen nothing either. I was trained in the art of tracking, but this marshland has put my skills to the test. Let us listen for some sound of the boys. Of the boy, we must use all our senses on this hunt. Okay, so we just use the... You hear the sounds of life in the marsh, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing.
Nothing. Let's continue our search further to the west. Okay. So we'll go to the west. Obviously what's going to happen is we're eventually going to find the idiots. Yes, so hopefully in a month or so I might have some more time and I can bang out a few more episodes. After this, I think we've got Even Dim after this, haven't we? I think we're going to do Even Dim after this. So when I come back, we'll finish off Swanfleet, and then we'll head yonder to Even Dim, and we'll go through that. And then eventually we'll start heading towards Rivendell. So the Troll Shores and all that malarkey. That'll be fun. But that's a while away yet. Ooh. Must be around here somewhere, what we're looking for. Yes, it says we're right on top of it now. What's this? just kill that. Don't want it annoying me. Oh, a worn wooden sword stands in the mud. Where? There it is. So, must be TEGWYN's. Certainly appears to be TEGWYN's sword, abandoned in the Wade water. Meneldir.
This does seem to be TEGWYN's sword.
This does seem to be TEGWYN's sword. That is not a good sign, Bimblin. Let us listen once again, and hope this time to hear something. He may not have much time left, so we'll use the old listen him up. You hear very faintly someone calling for you to the northwest. Right, let's carry on. Let's pick up these rowan branches while we're at it. Woo! It's over here, yonder. Looks like he's on this island somewhere. There he is. TEGWYN, under that rock. Doing your clown.
I'm here.
I'm here,
I'm
Bimblin.
here.
Your adventuring lessons were not complete. You didn't mention how cold and damp it would be, or how often things would be trying to kill me. I stayed away from the Avank because I'm no fool, but even the turtles here tried to snap at me. Still, it was quite an adventure, for my very first. If you're planning to scold me, you can forget about it, because I learned something important. I know where the Uruks are going. Excuse me. Oh, need a quest reward. Probably with the sturdy halberd. Yeah. It's the
You
most
would have been
expensive.
very proud of me.
You
I'm
would have been
fat
very
enough.
proud of me, Bimblin. I'm certain of it. I hid in the brush and didn't move an inch, and a scouting party of Uruks came within a dozen feet of me. They didn't see me, but I overheard them talking about the old elf city to the northeast. That's where they're going. It sounds like that's where they wanted to go all along, and they're planning to join up with a bunch more of their cronies when they get there. It's a good thing I went exploring, isn't it? Maybe you'll tell my parents I did the right thing. No, we're going to tell you something different. Kick you up the arse.
The old elf city. That must be Karas Galebrin.
Yes, Caras Galebrin. Remember, we went there on a skirmish, and the remains of the city are still there, but now it's full of like orcs and dimwits that we'll have to deal with. The old elf city, that must be Caras Galebrin Bimblin. It is located on a hill to the east. The last I heard, one of my former kinsmen set up a camp not far from there. His name is Duendil, and if TEGWYN speaks true, he should be warned the Uruks possess some design upon the city. I will bring the boy back to Mossward and join you at Duendil's camp when TEGWYN is safely returned to his parents. Scout the elf city with Duendil's help, but do not get too close without me. We do not yet know what the Uruks seek. I believe they were simply raiders, but if they do Saruman's bidding in this land, there must be something else. Meneldir pauses. One more thing, Bimblin. It may not matter, not really, but I should tell you this before you speak with Duendil. When I departed the lands of my kin and came south, I did not part on good terms with my people. If Duendil seems standoffish to you, it may be because of that. Do not let it trouble you or interfere with the good we seek to do in this land. May fortune go with you, my friend. Okay, so we'll have to head off that way. But first, we'll go back to Lan Garan, because I'll have those bits and pieces quests to do. So, the crafting quests and stuff. So I'll polish those off, and then eventually, when I do come back to Lord of the Rings Online, we can sort of head to Caras Galebron pretty much straight away. Let's make our way back to Lan Garan. Do a bit of wading in the Wade water. Head on back. It's over here. Through the mist. cross... Oh, not the copper deposit. May as well pick it up. Let's just cross the river here. Pick these up. I think you can just see Karas Galabrant from here. See that tower? I think that's just the beginning of where Karas Galabrant is. Along there, that's like sort of an outlying tower. So a bit further along, that's Karas Galabrant. Fang Settle. Bloody else Fang Settle. Let's get the map up. Alright. Charming name. Where do you live? Fang Settle. Nice. Ooh. Can't select that copper deposit to mine it. Never mind. I appear to have run into the nest of the Avanx. Can't pick that up either. That's odd. Oh yes, I can. Weird. Right. We'll probably get a quest for this. This is obviously where the Avanx hang out. So there'll be a Langaran quest, I dare say, where they send us this way. Because we've got a couple that we need to finish off, as well as the crafting quests. We've got those quests for, what is it, aiding Langaran. So probably as part of that we'll get sent to kill a few Avanx. Right, we're nearly back. There it is. See the huts through the trees. And we'll call it a day when we get back. Okie dokie. Nearly there. Ooh, more rolling branches. Pick those up. May as well, as wish we had. Oh, we go. Right, here we are. Langaran. Hurrah! Okay, folks. I shall stop here and whiz around. Yay! So there we are. Bimbling Bloodaxe, Blade of Renown. So, thank you so much for watching. Be a while until my next episode, but I hope you're still around for it when it eventually comes. But until then, this is me, Catweasel, saying toodaloo and flip 'em off, Bimbling. Whee! See you next time.